chocolate muffins. Because my other muffins didn't want chocolate, I only ate the top. So we're gonna make chocolate muffins, which of course I eat every single bit of chocolate. So that's why we're making chocolate muffins instead of my other kind.
Yes, so I think we've made these skinny banana bread muffins that do have chocolate chips before, but Sawyer has made a habit of only eating the top, not the whole thing. So we decided to try some chocolate muffins, so if it's chocolate throughout, maybe and with chocolate chips, maybe she will eat the whole thing.
Of course I will if it's all chocolate.
Yeah, so we'll see. So this is a new recipe we haven't tried before. It is skinny chocolate muffins from this website, tastebetterfromscratch.com. So we'll be trying that out. Won't be quite as skinny as the recipe calls for because they asked for Greek yogurt, and we're going with the sour cream option because we don't have Greek yogurt on hand. If you want a protein boost, you can go that direction. So we're going to start with the dry ingredients. And in the bowl we have 2/3 cups of flour.
So we're starting with the dry ingredients first.
And the wet.
And then the wet.
And then what are we going to do? We get to make a well.
Yeah,
I
love wells.
So I'm adding a 1/2 cup of whole wheat flour. Again, we're trying to make these somewhat nutritious. A 1/3 cup of sugar. Keep mixing them together. Then I need to reuse the 1/3 cup here.
This is sort of like a short video, but it has a couple more things.
Yeah, this one will take a little while because we're doing the dry and the wet ingredients, right?
Yeah. And because it has to sit for a little while.
There's our chocolate powder.
I love things that are chocolate.
She loves things that are chocolate. All right, so
that was... Dad, what are the things that I could taste? Because you know...
not really anything so far. So that was a 1/3 cup of sugar and a 1/3 cup of cocoa powder. Now I'm adding a teaspoon of baking soda.
Dad, remember, if there's anything I could eat.
I know. We'll give you a taste test here. This one will be one you can taste test.
Yes.
So we're doing a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon.
Oh, cinnamon! Yes, I love cinnamon.
She loves cinnamon. Again, we normally wouldn't be this unhygienic, but this is basically just for her to eat, so we're good. Alrighty, and then we need a 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
Ooh, salt.
Keep stirring.
That's one of the things I can eat.
Keep stirring.
Right?
You don't need to just throw in some salt right now.
Hey, I love salt.
I know
and
you
I
do.
just have a
But you know what you really love?
chocolate chips.
Yeah, so it's a 1/2 cup of mini chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips
we
are
have a whole
dry when they're not melted, but they are, if they're melted, they're like wet.
Yeah.
But we're not putting them wet right now. Yes. Mini chocolate chips. Oh.
She's a fan. So these are all of the dry ingredients that we're getting all nice and mixed together.
And then we'll make a wet.
Then we'll make the wet ingredients. Okay, do we think they're mixed? Make sure, do you see white powder still?
Yeah.
Stir it so that the white flour disappears into the others. So we're all nice.
Can I have a little more cinnamon?
Not right now.
Ah.
We'll go ahead and, do you want to make a well for later?
What?
Daddy never what?
Daddy never lets me eat more cinnamon.
Because it comes up so often. I don't know. All right, you making the well? Okay. Then here, let's take this.
Hi, Dad.
Get the dry ingredients off it.
I'm not done making the well.
Well, we can work on it again later. Okay. Break that up. We got 2 large eggs.
Look, this one's already splattered.
Yeah. You're supposed to beat these ingredients. We're going to beat them by hand. So, 2 eggs, a half cup of Greek yogurt or sour cream. We're going to opt for the sour cream. Again, not really as healthy as the Greek yogurt.
It's all on there.
Don't splash outside the bowl, okay? If these are a hit, we'll try them again with sour cream. Test fake.
Daddy, you're in my way.
Okay.
Whipped cream,
Now
whipped
sour
cream.
cream. So that was a half cup of sour cream, now a half cup of milk.
Now it needs to turn white.
And then it also calls for a 1/4 cup of applesauce, or you can use oil or a mashed banana. We're going with mashed banana. Since her last, banana does tend to dominate, since her last muffins were banana, these might as well have banana in them as well. Then finally, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. All right, mix that all up.
Don't forget.
So what do we got? We've made a well in the middle of our dry ingredients. We are going to stir in our wet ingredients just until mixed. This is something you don't want to overdo. So
we're gonna put that in the middle, like water in the well, and then we're gonna mix it together.
Yeah, go ahead and mix it together.
And we also getting on this part.
Yeah, so stir it all together. Sawyer is always fascinated to know whether the wet ingredients go into the dry or the dry into the wet. Oh, do you want to tell everybody what day today is? You made a sign for what today was.
No, I made a sign on it. Oh, you mean what day I made up?
Yes.
So, today was Dancer's Day. This was also the day we cleaned up. And maybe on days you clean up and it's cleanup day, you can also do Dancer's Day. I'll tell you how I made it up. So one day, I was like really bored of just doing a lot of work and cleaning up the house. It was on the cleanup day. Dancer's Day. It's when you can show off what you're good at, and so you can juggle and stuff like that. So you can just do different things that are fun. Like, these are something you could do, what my family did today on Dancer's Day. I, of course, danced too, because I like dancing. Daddy played jokes, Mommy did juggling, so yeah, and also I want to show you a sign that I did. It's over here and it says Dancer's Day, and I made it for this day, and it's balloon right there, Dancer's Day, and then I made balloon, fingerprints, and then I made this one, Daddy sort of, and you see down here is a waterfall, and then there's 2 handprints means that the waterfall can't put hands in it, like you can't touch the water, because it's like that, and then I put it's in space, you can't touch it because it's in space, so you can't reach it. I just made it. So I almost was gonna say bye. I almost said that. Of course it's not bye, because we still have to make it.
All right.
Just never mind. Alright.
So now we need to take our batter and put it into the cups. It's a kind of runny batter. I was going to use my cookie scoop, but I'm not sure that's necessary. We just scoop it up, fill them almost all the way full.
What about I do the spoon and you do the cookie one?
Okay.
Or I do the cookies thing.
How about we just both do spoons? Okay.
Fine.
Can you do that one? Oh, that one.
But
So okay, so we're popping in the oven at 350 degrees, 12 to 15 minutes if it was full size, so we'll check them in about 8 minutes. All right, so it was about 11 minutes. We went ahead and pulled them out. Toothpick test indicated that these smaller ones and medium-sized ones were done. Not so sure about the big one. All right, so in a little bit we'll do a taste test.
now we're gonna do a taste test.
Yeah. I'm gonna open up this big one. Oh, it's good. So you think you'll eat the whole thing and not just the top? I guess you're demonstrating your answer. They are very good.